So, welcome to my kind of new channel, I guess. I've had this particular channel for quite a while, but never really got into posting anything on it. I also have another channel, again, never really post a whole lot on it. I'm just not motivated to do these YouTube things, even though I would like to get into it. But I decided to make this uh, channel um, talking about my Wegovy experience. Um, I was scrolling through YouTube and was looking for other male perspectives who have been on Wegovy and wasn't really seeing many, if any. There were other, like Ozempic and some of the other um, weight loss drugs that people that guys were using to lose weight, but not really on Wegovy. So I thought I would do start one talking about my experience on Wegovy. So I have now been on it for 6 months now, and I have now lost 56 pounds from being on Wegovy. Um, I've also completely cut out fast foods. Um, Before I ever started, um, I wasn't a big eater. I didn't eat a ton of food. I didn't eat um, all the time. It, I could go all day long and not eat anything. But but when I did eat, it um, wasn't the best food I was eating, and a lot of times it was fast food. And for the longest time, my stomach was always upset, and I always felt like I needed to go to the bathroom and just cramping all the time. And you know how you feel when you just really feel like you need to go uh, to the bathroom and your stomach is hurting really bad. That's what it was me, and it was just all the time. And um, my husband thought that I should just go to the doctor and find out what's going on with that, which I never did. Um, and so I did, so I wasn't. I've always been a big guy. Never really was too concerned with my weight, but um, now that I'm 53 years old, I was just feeling like I just wasn't motivated to do anything. I really didn't have a lot of energy to do a lot of stuff, and I just kind of felt bad all the time, and just aching, and all that. Just thinking part of getting old too, but I was like, the weight isn't helping either. Uh, so I decided, let me talk to my doctor about it, and see if he will put me on Wegovy and give it a try. So he did. Luckily, my insurance is covering that, um, so I don't have to pay anything out of pocket for it. So I started Wegovy, and I could tell right away that it was curbing my appetite. It was, and I love sweets. And if you hear this little sound in the background, it's my little dog over here playing with his toy. Um, and now he's decided to run off. Um, but I love sweets, and that was my main thing too. Is um, I would just snack on sweets all the time. So I noticed that it had helped with the whole wanting sweets, and I could tell that right away. Uh, but within gosh, I think before even a month, um, I was already losing weight. Um, like I said, I've been on it for 6 months now, and so I'm just trying to think back 6 months ago. But I noticed I started losing weight pretty quickly, and a lot, was coming off at one time. I think I was averaging 8 to 10 pounds a month. month I was losing weight, which so I was seeing, you know, drastic changes pretty quickly, which really helped me keep me motivated to keep doing it. I had also, like I said, cut out fast foods. Also, cut my calorie intake to right around 1,000 calories a day. Um, so I was just doing meal replacements for breakfast and lunch, and just eating dinner. So yeah, that I think that really has helped with the weight loss. Now I have noticed that the weight is coming off slower now. So I'm guessing maybe I plateaued. Um, and other um, YouTube videos I watched where people talking about it, they said they've got to a point where it just started coming off slower. I've also started fasting on Mondays because I've done some research. I heard and people that I work with and just hearing things. I guess fasting is a good thing to do. So I've started fasting on Mondays where I don't eat or drink any calories whatsoever on Mondays. And then, like I said, the rest of the week, keep it around 1,000 calories a day. Um, but with the weight loss, there is starting to be some loose skin. I really get it under my arms. My stomach is really starting to sag. So recently joined Platinum Fitness. I have not went yet. At, I've had a few days now. Plan on going today. Today's the 4th of July. I'm not working. There's not really anything going on. We don't have anything planned. So I'm definitely going to go hit it up today. And at least just to get someone to show me around. I've never been to a gym. I don't know how to use the equipment, anything like that. But my soon to be 17-year-old son also has a membership there. So he's going to go with me. So he'll help me out. But yeah, um, decided to get the gym membership to work on, you know, tightening and firming up some of this loose skin, and to get a little muscle. Um, I'm not trying to get buff or anything like that. I just wanted to get firmed up, try to get toned a little bit, and get a little muscle. So we'll see how that go. I'm planning on documenting that also, my first experience going to a gym and just, you know, that whole process, and hopefully I'll like it and get into it, but I'll, you know, work on documenting that also. But again, like I said, I'm not doing these videos on a regular basis. Keeping me motivated to do that is just, I think mainly it's just the embarrassment part of it, is like going into public and trying to film stuff. It's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, we'll work on it. Side effects, I haven't noticed any side effects from taking Wegovy. You know, any medication that I've ever taken, if there have been side effects, none of the side effects have ever really bothered me. So at this point in time, I don't have any complaints or any issues with any side effects. But it is going really well. Like I said, I've lost 56 pounds. I wanted to lose 44. My total is to lose 100 pounds. So I have 44 more to go. When I started, I was at 308. I'm at 252 now. And so I want to get to 200. And so that would actually be more than 100 pounds. But 100 pounds is my goal. If I can get 100 pounds off, that'd be cool. I'd like to get down to 200. I don't know why 200. 200 just sounds like, you know, a good weight. But that's what I'm aiming for, is the 200. But to lose 100 pounds is the goal. When I first started with a 50 pound, even though I still wanted to lose way more than that. But my first goal was to do 50. Um, I figured that was more manageable, is to do the 50, which I did. So now we're working on that next 44 now to get to 100. Let's see what else. And um, no side effects, like I said. Um, but I started putting on weight. It's been like 11 years ago when I met my husband. We started dating. I was probably around 250 then, and then I knew I was overweight, but I didn't feel bad. I felt comfortable in my clothes, so I didn't really think much about it. And people say once you get into a relationship and you're happy, you get comfortable, you start putting on weight, and I think that's what happened. My husband loves to eat. He's also on a weight loss journey. He's on Zepbound. He's not having the results that I'm having, um, uh, the good results that I'm having. But he loves food way more than I do. Food, I just feel like you eat when you're hungry, and a lot of times I'm not hungry. Even for doing this, I wasn't hungry. Like I said, I could go a whole day and not eat anything because I wouldn't be hungry. I feel like if I'm not hungry, I don't need to eat. What do you eat if you're not hungry? So, but yeah, I was probably 250, and then got comfortable in my relationship, and we got married, and just the weight started coming on again with Tommy liking food and us going out to eat all the time. The weight just started coming on. Before I knew it, I was 308 pounds, and then I could really tell that I was really overweight. I didn't feel good. I didn't look good. I didn't feel comfortable in my clothes. The clothes that I were buying to fit, I just felt looked bad on me. I felt like those clothes made me look even bigger than what I was. So I was like, I got to do something. So, hence on the Wegovy, and again has really, really, really helped. Um, let's see what else. Trying to think of some other things I can talk about in this video concerning the Wegovy. Um, Again, I got really lucky with not having. I'm on my husband's insurance. He works. He's a professor at a university, so his insurance is really good. Which I had heard before I started that people that are teachers that have that kind of insurance that work for the state, that have insurance to the state, will usually cover it, and luckily it has. There, I say cover it. It covers all of it, but like $40. But Wegovy has a discount card that covers the other 40%. So I haven't had to pay any money out of pocket, which has been awesome. Um, but some people have said that once they get off of Wegovy or any of those kind of drugs, they start putting the weight back on. The past month or so, I have actually I take it on Wednesdays, once a week on Wednesdays. And the past like month or so, I've actually forgotten to take it. Like in the mornings is when I have been taking it, and I would forget to take it, and have to when I got home I would take the shot. And today is Thursday. I just took it this morning because I forgot to take it yesterday, and didn't feel um, any difference. Like I didn't feel like not taking it was making me feel like I was hungry and needed to eat something. So I think if have to stop, and I'm actually considering after I've got 2 more doses of this left, and I'm almost thinking that after those 2 doses I may try to stop, because I think now with it being 6 months and I've really gotten in this habit of eating better, eating healthier, um, keeping my calorie intake down, and now about to start going to the gym. I think with all of that, I don't need the Wegovy. I think I can just do this on my own since I'm in this habit of eating better. So, but we'll see. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do. Um, it's just after these next 2 doses, just quit and see how that goes. If I feel like I need it, I can always go back on it. But we're gonna give that a try, I do believe, and I'll keep you posted on that. But I really don't know what else to say. Other than other than the skin starting to get loose, I really like the way I'm looking. I really love the way I feel. I feel so much better. Have so much more energy, and um, and shopping for clothes has been really great. Um, I was wearing 4 and sometimes 5 X's in shirts, and I am wearing 2 X's now from Old Navy. I know Old Navy is typically for younger folks, but they were having a really good sale one day. I decided I'd go in there. I needed some clothes, and the clothes were fitting. So lately, I've been buying several things from there because they fit the way I want them to fit. But yeah, I'm wearing like 2 X's in shirts now. I don't know how many inches I've lost from my waist, but the belts that I were wearing before were like 42, 44s, and they are, and same with the pants, extremely loose, like fall completely off of me now. So I'm guessing I'm probably maybe a 36 to a 40 in pants now, or around my waist. So yeah, that's also been a really good motivation there. A motivator is knowing that I am fitting into what I would call regular size clothes now. Um, so yeah, and I've been trying not to buy too many clothes since I am wanting to lose quite a bit more weight. But when your clothes that you have are so big on you now, you kind of have to buy a few articles of clothing to have something to wear that fits. But yeah, that's been awesome. It's really awesome getting to buy clothes that fit. So, but let me slide this around. Try to. So currently, now this is a 2X shirt. The shorts I've had forever, and they're really big, so I got the belt tight. But yeah, I will try to post some pictures in this video of where I looked when I first started. If I can figure out how to edit those into this video, because I'm not good at this. I don't really know how to edit. So my videos are usually not edited. They're just whatever they are. But yeah, like my channel. Help me build up the channel to help other guys that are interested in being on Wegovy, are interested in weight loss. Follow my journey. Hopefully, I can help motivate other guys. And again, I didn't really see any other videos of guys being on Wegovy and what their experiences are. So hopefully this helps. Ask me some questions, comment. Let me know if there's anything that you do want to know, other videos that you would like for me to make. And I will say, this video will probably be a little more than just my Wegovy weight loss. It may have to do with other things to do with, me and the family, and things of that nature, with the weight loss mixed in with it. So yeah, but definitely subscribe, give me a like, and definitely ask me some questions because that will help get me motivated to make other videos. So maybe we can have like a Q&A sort of thing. But yeah, thanks, and talk to you next time.